There's a mystery that lies at the heart of human connection, a force that transcends time and place, binding us to one another through words, gestures, and silence. The Stoics understood this deeply. They believed that communication was not just an exchange of words, but an exchange of values, of ideas that could either uplift or destroy. Imagine yourself in the agora, the bustling marketplace of ancient Greece. Philosophers debate the nature of existence, merchants argue over prices, and somewhere in the corner, a young Marcus Aurelius observes. His eyes scan the chaos, but his mind searches for clarity. He's not interested in loud voices or clever tricks. He seeks the essence of communication, its purpose, its weight, its soul. Marcus knew something that many of us forget in our fast-paced, fragmented world. Communication is not about speaking louder or more often. It's about saying the right thing at the right moment, with the right intent. But how do you achieve this? How do you master the art of high-value communication? The story begins with a young Epictetus, a slave-turned-philosopher. His early life was marked by pain and limitation, yet his words would later inspire emperors. His secret? Restraint. He taught that the first step in mastering communication is mastering silence. Before you speak, pause. Reflect on whether your words will contribute to the conversation or merely fill the air. In one of his lectures, he asked his students, "Do you wish to win every argument, or do you wish to win respect?" The two are not the same. The silence that follows such a question is louder than any response. Centuries later, Seneca, the statesman and playwright, would expand on this idea. He observed the power of listening, not the passive, distracted listening we often engage in, but a deliberate, almost meditative act. To listen, he believed, was to honor the speaker's humanity. In his letters to Lucilius, he wrote, "Many words are not proof of wisdom, nor is silence proof of folly. Speak when you must, but listen always." Let's leap forward to a modern boardroom or even a kitchen table. The stakes may be different, but the principles remain the same. Imagine a heated argument brewing. A co-worker accuses you of dropping the ball on a project. The temptation to defend yourself, to retaliate, is overwhelming. But what if you paused? What if, like a Stoic, you observed your emotions without becoming them? This pause is where high-value communication begins. It's in that moment of stillness where you decide whether your response will escalate the conflict or bring it to resolution. You might ask yourself, what is within my control in this situation? What outcome am I aiming for? The Stoics also understood the importance of clarity. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, often reminded himself to strip things down to their essence. Speak plainly, he would urge himself. Let your words be as clear as your thoughts. In a world where we are bombarded with jargon and half-truths, clarity becomes a revolutionary act. To speak with precision is to show respect for the listener's time and intelligence. But high-value communication is not merely about words. It's about presence. The Stoics believed that how you carry yourself speaks volumes before you open your mouth. Imagine a person entering a room with calm confidence, not arrogance, but an unshakable sense of self. That person is practicing what the Stoics called eudaimonia, the flourishing life, which is reflected in every interaction. In one of his most famous moments, Marcus Aurelius faced an unruly general who questioned his authority. Instead of shouting him down, Marcus did something unexpected. He asked a question, "What is your goal here?" The general, caught off guard, stammered before admitting his frustration. Marcus listened, then responded with calm authority, addressing the concerns without losing his composure. The rebellion dissolved, not through force, but through understanding. This story is not just a relic of history, It's a blueprint for navigating the chaos of modern relationships. Whether dealing with a difficult boss, a critical friend, or even a stranger online, the Stoics teach us to seek understanding before dominance, to prioritize harmony over ego. High-value communication, at its core, is about values. It's about deciding what kind of person you want to be, and letting that guide every interaction. Are your words meant to build or destroy? Are they a reflection of your best self or your worst impulses? Epictetus once said, "It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows." This humility, this willingness to be a student of every conversation, is what sets apart those who communicate with intention and those who merely react. So, what's the takeaway? The next time you find yourself in a conversation, whether it's a casual chat or a high-stakes negotiation, pause. Listen deeply. Speak with clarity and purpose. And remember, your words are a reflection of your inner state. Choose them wisely. If you found wisdom in this journey through Stoic communication, consider sharing it with someone who might need it today. And if you're ready to explore more ways to bring ancient wisdom into modern life, subscribe to our channel. Together, let's build a community that communicates with courage, clarity, and compassion.